Hi everybody, this afternoon I just want to simply say sorry for the little technical problem we had a little bit earlier, but now we're here for the chat, and I want to share some feelings about the latest unbelievable report about SMU and Larry Brown. My friends, let me just state this as I stated on Twitter, and I'll say it loud and clear. I always believe in giving somebody an opportunity and a chance. Think about it. When you think about what Larry Brown's achieved as a coach, I think we all agree. He's a brilliant tactician. Everywhere he's done, everywhere he's been, his teams have performed exceptionally well. They understand what a good shot is. They understand how to defend as a unit, as a team, and he finds a way to build a winning scenario. Well, he did that in excellent fashion on the NBA level, and on the collegiate level, he produced winners. But there's one major dilemma. My friends, I can feel for someone and give him a second chance. He got a second chance after what happened at UCLA, took him to the Final Four in the early 80s, and then all of a sudden there were sanctions after he left UCLA. Then I think about, he goes to Kansas, Danny and the Miracles, does a brilliant job, takes a team that was 12-8 at one time and wins the national championship. But also along the way, what happened with Kansas? Probation, sanctions, Larry Brown, two places, two dilemmas. Then he gets an opportunity in the mid-70s, goes over to SMU. He's 70 years of age and plus, and now he gets an opportunity to coach. He does again an incredible job, bringing back some spirit, excitement, making them a winner, making them competitive. Well, my friends, what happened today? He admits that he lied, admits that he lied to the NCAA, admits that in a scenario there was academic fraud charges brought up to him about problems academically with some of the kids. But what does Larry do? Turns his back on it. Well, my friends, I've said it, and I'll say it again. 3 for 3, my friends. 3 for 3. Only counts in baseball. That's having a great night when you go 3 for 3. Well, 3 for 3, coaching on the collegiate level, 3 places, UCLA, Kansas, SMU with sanctions. That leads me to believe only one scenario: should be banned from coaching on the collegiate level. Should not be allowed to coach. He gets a 9-game suspension, a 2-year show-me deal. Give me a break. Did you see Bruce Pearl when he got for lying about having a recruit at his house? I know he got hit heavy, big time. There's no way that Larry Brown should be able to coach this year. And then I'll hear the cries, well, what about Jim Boeheim in Syracuse? Well, let me make it very clear here. Jim Boeheim, in no situation, was covering up about academic fraud. No way did he know about players working at the YMCA getting cash. He wasn't aware, but he's accountable and responsible as the head coach. And he got penalized big time. He got hammered, no question. And he got hammered, and deservedly so, as a guy that's in charge of a program. But Jim Boeheim didn't go flat out and cheat. Well, I'm telling you, my friends, I don't like the whole scenario, what's transpired here. Larry Brown is a brilliant X and O guy, but does not and has not earned the right to be coaching on a collegiate level. I firmly believe that. Firmly believe it. Well, I wanted to share those thoughts with you today about that scenario because it really troubles me. Troubles me in the world of college sports. We all love it. We love what's going on. But when the leaders break down, the leaders, the people that's supposed to set the tone, the people responsible, accountable, wow. Cannot believe it. Well, here's some chats coming up. I'll share some of these comments with you. Speak the truth. Well, I'm trying to speak the truth, no question. Hello from out of Louisville. Well, Louisville's certainly going to have another exciting year. And then I'm glad here. Guy said, I agree with you, man. He said, I agree with you. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate Josh. Guy says, very bad message. Larry Brown said it. We'll keep waiting now for what's happening at North Carolina. We're waiting for the NCAA to make the decision in that scenario. That's going to be interesting. No tennis today. Well, it rained here this morning, so the tennis was canceled. When is UK? Well, you guys keep talking about UK. Wow. Glad you like my periscopes. Look at all these chats coming in. Hearts of really going off the ladder here. Go low ball success here. Well, SMU, Larry Brown should simply look in the mirror and say, you know what? Time to move on. Time to move on. I'm over at Lakewood Ranch. Want to know where I am? In Florida. Sarasota, Bradenton area. The beautiful Another Broken Egg. How do I keep up with the technology? My daughters, they help me big time. Talking about, they got their masters from Notre Dame. I can't spell masters. They got their masters, so yeah, my daughters helped me a great deal, no question. Chris Pearl's going to do a job at Auburn. I agree with that. I agree with that. I really firmly believe he paid his price, sorry for it, and got another opportunity that is going to make the most of it. Yes, I do sign autographs in public, no question. You kidding me? I love it. Love being with the people. I'm rocking an ND shirt today. Yes, I am. Got an ND shirt. You want to see it? I told you, I'm going to wear an ND shirt every day until they get beat. No doubt about it. You saw the ND hat a moment ago. I don't know about you people, but I'm really upset when I read this what happened at SMU. I mean, come on now. Building a program, you don't have to go that route. I'd rather see the guys. I mean, come on. He's a brilliant coach. Brilliant coach. Nobody ever denies that. But you got to play by the rules. You got to understand the rules and make sure you don't break those rules. And 3 schools, come on now. One time I could buy it. One time. But Larry Brown, 3 places. Think about it. Kansas, UCLA, SMU. And a 9-game suspension. Shame on you, NCAA. Shame on you. He should not be allowed to coach in college this year. End of story. End of story. You saw I have my Notre Dame shirt on. There's my Notre Dame hat. I'm going to wear that every day until somebody proves to me they can beat them. I know they got an incredible test coming up this weekend. Clemson's very good. Death Valley's a tough place to play. But the Irish will find a way to show that they're legit, man, in every way. Athletic, quick, tough defense. Jalen Smith is special. Absolutely special. Kaiser's going to get the job done. A quarterback. The kid Wimbush is an outstanding backup for him. Play like a champion. That's the motto at Notre Dame. Notre Dame socks you want to see too. What about my Notre Dame underwear? Can't show you that. Can't show you that. I love the Pope's visit. Are you kidding me? You talk about a lovable person. You know, mentioning that, I did not see the funeral today. It was on TV. I taped it, of Lawrence Peter Berra, Yogi Berra. Any of you see the funeral? Just loved him. Loved everything about him. Such a classy, just a good person. Genuine, warm, caring. Yogi, so special. So special. USC will beat the Irish. We're not worried about USC right now. We're about Clemson. Worried about Clemson. North Carolina's going to be fantastic this year in basketball. They're going to be terrific. Top 5. Top 5. Well, you know, hitting North Carolina on the academic scandal over the years, obviously there's going to be penalties. Obviously. Now we have to find out how much do the coaches know, how much were they involved, Reports I'm getting is that Roy Williams was not involved in any way, but we'll wait until it all comes down. Yogi, one of the all-time greats in any sport, as a human being, humanitarian, and certainly as a performer. I believe it was 14 All-Star games, 10 World Championships, the Lord of Rings, has more rings than anyone. Unbelievable. No, I think Bill Russell might be up there. I have a little more, but just a phenomenon. Baseball has 10 rings. Bill Russell, obviously, the NBA. Also did a great job at San Francisco in college. This guy saw pitted on a women's team instead of the men's at North Carolina. It'll be interesting to see what happens. They're waiting. Syracuse appealed their scenario. Mr. Goodman of ESPN said it's been 7 months since they appealed and have not heard anything. Thank you all for joining me for the quick chat here today about the sanctions that just came down from the NCAA on SMU and Larry Brown. Kentucky, I love Kentucky. Going to Rupp Arena is special. Special. Notre Dame band's making a trip to Clemson. I'm going to be speaking at the pep rally down here. At the pep rally in Clemson, South Carolina. The Notre Dame pep rally. I can't wait. Notre Dame fans that'll be there will be all fired up. There will not be many there, that's for sure. Cal has to like his team. He likes them already, why not? You got Tyler Eulis, Briscoe, and Murray. You got 3 NBA first rounders right there on your perimeter. We haven't even talked about Scal and Bizier on the inside. I think Marcus Lee's going to have a monster year for them. Monster year. Make sure you people follow me on Twitter/DickieV. Twitter/DickieV. You see there is my Dick Vitale Gala. We're proud of that gala. That gala has helped us raise $15.3 million so far for pediatric cancer. My goal this year is $2.5 million as we honor Urban Meyer and we honor Bo Ryan and I love her, Robin Roberts. Knew she was going to be a superstar the first time I worked with her. There was no doubt in my mind. Yes, Larry Brown was at my gala in the past. In fact, he came in one year and spoke at the gala. Respect. Respect. A little Aretha Franklin. I'm sure ESPN's going to have loads of it about the Larry Brown scenario. Go to ESPN.com. They got a story about the whole deal. Enthusiasm and passion. Love it. Utilize it in all my speeches. Whenever I give a motivational talk, I talk about having passion and pride. About always trying to do your best in pursuit of your goals and dreams. You gotta look in the mirror, my friends. You gotta make decisions. And you hope you make the right decisions. Unfortunately, we got people out there that just don't comprehend. They don't understand. They represent more than just themselves. You represent your family, loved ones. You break everybody's heart. It really annoys me when I see people who are given a golden opportunity, chances in life, financially and every other way, and they just absolutely abuse it. Abuse it. Follow your dreams. I agree with you. Follow your dreams. Well, I gotta take a TO, baby, and I gotta run. I'm gonna go watch a little tennis now. Grandkids work out a little bit, and then I'm going to see the Rays tonight. So you gotta stay loyal to your team. I hope they don't finish in last place. That's the battle. 6 games to go. And then battling now Red Sox of Baltimore. We're not worried about wild card anymore. We don't want to finish in last place. Come on, guys. Come on, Longoria and company. I tell you one thing. I love 2 guys. I hope that next year they're starters in the outfield. Matuk from out of LSU, love him. Think he's got a great chance. Kiermaier, show me a better guy fielding in center field. If he doesn't get the Gold Glove, there should be a major investigation. Gotta go now.